Good afternoon. Welcome back. It is Friday, February 17th, 2023. We really don't have any birthdays to celebrate today. The only one that I could find that I might have had a couple cards of would be Jim Long, who worked with Sabco and Kyle Petty in the mid 90s as crew chief, mechanic, etc. He's born on this date in 1957. And looking at the races and such that happen on this date, again, we have a ton of Daytona races. And just looking at the qualifying races, for example, on this date in 1972, Bobby Allison and Bobby Isaac won the two qualifying races. This would be the first time that these two races would not count as points-paying regular season races. And I know that that affected a lot of people in different ways. So over the years, there'd be a lot of people that would start these races, and that would be their only NASCAR Cup Series start, but yet they would never get credit for starting a Cup Series race. Prior to this, they did. Let's see here. Look at the other items here. Buddy Baker won the fastest Daytona 500 on this date in 1980. So, what was the speed? I believe it was 178 or 180. It was up there for the Daytona 500. I believe they only had 3 caution flags that day. Bill Elliott won his first Daytona 500 on this date in 1985 in what was a record speed race up until the last 10 laps when there were 2 caution flags. Looking at some of the other races, a lot of Truck Series races, a lot of Xfinity Series, of course. And we're looking at anything that was Ward Burton on this date in 2002 did win his only Daytona 500. And of course, last year on this date, Brad Kay and Chris Buescher for Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing did sweep the duels at Daytona. Just kind of double checking everything. Not really any events that really stand out super intensely. So, but back around December, my wife and I did stop at a flea market, and this is the second of 3 boxes. I did want to have something to show everybody today on our afternoon installment. So it's kind of going to be like a bonus flea market find video. And we're just going to kind of see what's in this, see if there's anything decent in it. One of the booths had one of these boxes, very random sports cards, so there's probably nothing spectacular in these. I certainly don't anticipate anything. A couple of Eric Davis cards when he was with the Tigers. Of course, he played with the Reds. There he is with the Cincinnati Reds. Apparently somebody was an Eric Davis fan or an Eric Davis hater to get rid of all these. So a few Eric Davis. We get it out here in a minute. So like I say, we're just going to kind of rapid fire through these, not keep you guys from who's that? That's a CFL card. But we want to keep your day moving here, so we'll just rapid fire through these. You guys see anything, make sure you comment down below. Dikembe Mutombo. Ooh, that one's going right straight to the... I don't have a trash bag set up. We'll get it here in a moment. A little bit of modern stuff here. James Stewart, Chris Chambers, Sammy Watkins. I guess they threw these in as like, here you go, we feel bad. Kevin Garnett, that's not too bad. I'll take that one. Giovanni Gallardo. Gene, never heard of him. Can't even read the name. Aaron Jones. Yordan Alvarez rookie card. That's pretty sweet. Tino Martinez. Bobby Witt. So we're getting back to that junk wax. Harold Reynolds in that Mariners team of the 80s. Sammy Watkins once again. So a little bit more modern stuff here. So this stuff is all over the board. Khalil Mack. That is not a rookie card. Bobby Wagner. Ooh, we got a racing, so set that one aside. Ricky Craven, 93 tracks. Joe Young. LaMarcus Aldridge. Some Ultra. Joe Flacco. It's not too bad. So for $2, I'm happy with this purchase. Like I said, it's all over the board with just names, and this is a... Oh, that's one of those little magazines, SI for Kids. That's kind of funny. Ooh, Steve Young. That's a nice one. Kenny Galladay. Another SI for kids, maybe, or something along that ilk. Thurman Thomas. Ooh, a press proof of Alex Smith. That's pretty cool. Patrick Mahomes. Okay, that's not bad. It's a 2019 Sports Flicks with George Foster, Dave Concepcion, and Bill Madlock. Kyler Murray. What do we have here? Freddie Valdez. Back to some junk wax. Kurt Manwaring. Darius Mills, or Miles. I didn't read it real close. Andre Rison. Remember, he had a brief stint with the Colts. Eric Williams. Lewis Oliver. Donnell Wolford. Can't read that. For the Glare Garrison Hurst, perhaps. A few more here. Alex Smith once again. So if you're an Alex Smith fan, we got you covered. Another sport flick of John Tudor. Ron Darling, 90 Don Russ. Kurt Suzuki. I'm not even going to try that one. We'll just move on. David Wright, Michael Carter. I can handle those names. Oswaldo Arcia. Derrick Henry. Marcus Stroman. Tony Watson. White Sox. Shoemaker. Cotham. I guess we'll flip these around, make it a little bit easier. Wayne Gandy. These companies could have did a little bit better job. Michael Westbrook of making the names a little bit more legible. Denzel Mims. Brett Saberhagen. Victor Bailey. Ronnie Lott. Clay Thompson. Eduardo Garcia. Bowman Platinum. What's this one? All-time alumni. Just has a few random players there. 91 tops. Got a Miggy. Nice looking Miggy there. Don Russ Elite. Followed by an 88 tops. Herb Winningham. Dave Dravecki. That one. It's all stained, so it's going bye-bye. Then we just continue into some more junk wax. Of course, some of these sets I'm working on, so we may need some of those cards. Eric Williams. Oh, come on. Let's split these up. I'm not even going to go with that name. Dana Barros. A couple more here. Gil Hodges. Daniel Murphy. Otis Smith. Evan Gaddis, and Terry Mulholland. So there were actually a few decent cards in that. That Patrick Mahomes was pretty nice surprise, as well as that, who was that right there, the Alex Smith press proof. That was pretty cool to get too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little extra version of a flea market find. Like I said, we did have the one birthday with Jim Long today. The events that also went down. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, etc., etc. And thanks for watching. Keep those comments rolling in. I'm a little bit behind on getting responses to them, but I will make it happen. So thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy the truck race tonight. It should be a good one. We will see you tomorrow.